Do you have a part of I know you've traveled extensively. Do you have a place that you feel like is the most dangerous for people to go? Is that really a fair question? I mean, I guess every place is dangerous depending on what your behaviors are.
Yeah, this is something I think about and talk about a fair bit. There's a lot of there's places where there's a high level of perceived danger.
Okay.
The thing I always try to point out, if my wife thinks I'm doing, my wife often thinks I'm putting a lot of risk on my kids or doing too risky a shit with my kids.
Because they're going to try to do it? Or you're taking them with you?
That I'm going to hurt them or drown them or whatever, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Like she's always afraid I'm going to, something like my recklessness will lead to my kids getting messed up.
Right. Why do they need safety gear for Christmas every year if you're not trying to do something bad to them, Steve?
Oh, there's one of my little kids. No, that's not my little kid. That's my friend's kid.
Yeah, if you don't even know whose kid it is.
That's my kid.
Okay.
Well, she's 12 now.
Daddy's future hunting buddy.
She has much more hair now.
I believe that. I'm just saying the shirt is lobbying for a certain type of behavior in the future.
She is my hunting buddy now, dude.
Oh, that's awesome.
We don't show pictures of our kids much anymore, but at all really, except my older one. Anyhow, what the hell was I talking about? Oh, she's always afraid I'm going to drown them or whatever.
Oh yeah,
reasonably so. But I'm always like, man, the most important, or the most dangerous thing. This is me, like you're my wife, not me.
All right.
Like, the most dangerous thing that's going to happen is us driving to the airport.
Sure, Steve. Look, sign the papers. Okay, sign the papers and you can do whatever you want. Yep. Okay, that's what my attorney said.
It's
sorry, I was trying to role play a little, but
no, that was good role play. Okay. But you'd have to have more time with her, you know.
Yeah, I should have also went into it a little bit more.
You didn't hit it at all, dude.
All right, let's try it again.
She just didn't meet her.
Let's try it again.
But she brings up, so there's like high levels of perceived danger, but but then there's like reality, meaning driving down a highway is hazardous.
Yeah.
Like highway travel is hazardous. Flying in single engine. We do a lot of flying in single engine aircraft.
That's hazardous.
Flying in single engine aircraft is like a legitimate occupational hazard. But where people's minds go to getting attacked by wild animals.
Right.
Because people don't want to, like, they're not thinking about that you're going to go in, like when you go into a remote environment, exposure,
dehydration.
Yeah, exposure is like far more dangerous than wild animals, but it's not
falling into a hole.
Sure, it's not fun to think about.
Right.
It doesn't occupy any. There's no intellectual energy. You can't put like intellectual or emotional energy into you thinking about exposure.
It doesn't have the same PR.
Instead, you're like, well, shit. There's wild animals lurking in the bushes.
Right.
And so people are afraid of things. I feel like I don't want to seem like I'm hacking out my wife. I love her. My wife carries pepper spray. My wife will sometimes carry pepper spray.
Of course.
Because there's black bears around.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I've been in some neighborhoods.
But anyone in this country, most people in the major cities of this country, they're all within a 40-hour drive of a black bear.
Right.
You're much closer to black bears right now.
Yeah.
Okay. But you're not sitting here with pepper spray.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So why, when you go walk, like, why does she feel, I'm like, you know, like you have black bears that come into the outskirts of New York, right? New Jersey has the densest black bear population in the country.
Yes.
And the densest human population in the country.
New Jersey does?
Yeah, so like they don't all, when they're golfing, they don't carry pepper spray.
Right, it's not like you see Trump out there with pepper spray and a fucking pocket full of...
Why does my wife want to have pepper spray?
Yeah.
For black bears, like black bears don't matter. They're not dangerous, but they're perceived as dangerous. And certain environments make people feel like now they're in danger, but golfers in New Jersey aren't carrying pepper spray.
Right.
Though they probably have bears. If you're golfing in some semi-rural New Jersey environment, you're within hundreds of yards of bears.
Right.
But they're not giving their energy to thinking about bears. But you put someone at like a trailhead in the woods, like and all of a sudden they got bears on their mind.
Yeah.
So we see these different critters running around. And then like, you're not gonna get killed by a snake. It's just like it doesn't happen.
Right. But it feels like it's gonna happen.
But all of a sudden, instead of me thinking like, oh, I might get like some amoeba from drinking the water, or like who knows, or a mosquito-borne pathogen.
All that's out the window.
Instead, everywhere I look, all of us, me and my other guys I was with, we didn't take a step, dude, without being like, Because all of a sudden in our head was the perceived danger. Meanwhile, you're with all these people that are born and raised there. None of them's dead.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah, they're
saying?
doing fine. Some of them have some emotional issues or whatever, but overall they're well.
They're
yeah.
not all dead from snakes.
Yeah.
It's just that's where, as humans,
Oh, well,
like that's where the head your head goes to like
whatever's had the best advertising and probably whatever's most recently been seen. Those sorts of things can really
so when you say like the most dangerous place, like to an outsider, the Tanzanian bush felt dangerous for a reason that's probably not true.
right.
It felt dangerous because one day we saw a black mamba. And then, you
Or
know,
the Tasmanian devil too.
well, he doesn't live there, but sure.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Tasmanian tiger.
Right, yeah, I'm thinking
Tasmanian
of-
devils. Yep.
I'm thinking of Tanzania, I think, or something. I don't know what I'm
Oh,
thinking.
no. You're right. Yeah. But no, Tanzania and the Tasmanian, that's the island of Tasmania.
Yeah.
You know. Tanzania comes from Zanzibar combining with Tanganyika.
Oh, yeah.
When those two countries came together, they were called Tanzania.
So Tanganyika doesn't exist anymore. It's now Tanzania.
Tanganyika doesn't. Zanzibar does. But the Zanzibar archipelago was rolled into Tanganyika to become Tanzania. I'm subject matter expert. I spent a month there.
Did you really? A lot of women will go to Zanzibar to meet men, kind of African men, a lot of women in their 40s and 50s.
Is that true?
Yeah. That's what I know about the migration or whatever it's called. But or it's for, I don't want to say it's for sex, but I think people say it is.
I don't think that you're going there for that. It's pretty buttoned up there.
Is it?
It's pretty buttoned up.
No, I don't think it's like illegal. I think it's they go there and it's sort of a popular space for a courting of those African men and women who are kind of divorcees.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because my buddy went there and he was like, dude, it's not for me. It wasn't for him.
See, my subject matter expertise is crumbling, but I'll point out I was only there 1 week.
Yeah.
So I only absorbed so much.
And you don't fit either one of the parties that are mating there. So I think
I brought my own mate with me, man.
Oh, there you go then.